Hey y'all, it's Lindsay from Odd Magic coming at you with a review of the True Heart Tarot by, is it Rachel or Rachel, y'all? I feel like for my whole life I have been saying Rachel True, and I think that that's wrong. Anyways, by Rachel True. Here we have the box, but who cares about the box? Let's get into the deck. So it comes with a full-sized guidebook, which is literally one of my most favorite parts about this deck. I love a deck that comes with a full-size guidebook. So many of my tarot decks come with these itty-bitty books, and I do not have 20/20 vision, so your girl needs to see. With this guidebook, she puts in there multiple spreads that you can use, that you can practice with, and explanations of those. And she also gives kind of explanations of tarot with numerology, what the sweets mean, which I think is really great for beginners. As you can see, as I'm going through showing you each of the cards, I definitely think that this is a great beginner's deck. Look, she even tells you, how to choose your tarot, caring for your deck. Not how to choose your tarot, but it's just a section on choosing a tarot deck. But yeah, I think this is a great deck for beginners. And even, I really love the part about setting up an altar. Y'all, it's very important that you talk to your ancestors when using your deck. It is so important that you make space for them and that you talk to them because they're talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just scrolling through because this is literally my first time opening up this book and this deck, and I'm kind of going through, like I said, I'm in love with the different spreads that she adds in there. The basic 1 card, the 3 card, the Celtic cross, which I will say I was never really a fan of the Celtic cross, but I used it with this deck and I really enjoyed it. Now, I really love that she names the reverse side, low vibrations, high vibrations with this deck. And it gives an explanation of what those mean. Like I said, you get a full picture and you get a full page when talking about each of the cards in the deck. So yeah, I really love the guidebook. Let's get into this major arcana. So that's what the back of the card looks like. The cards are a little bit on the flimsy side for me. I feel like they could have been on a thicker cardstock or just thicker paper. It was very, very flimsy. But given the price point of these, I ain't complaining too much. I got this deck for $20 off of Amazon, so your girl really ain't tripping that bad. So yeah, just enjoy this video as I go through each and every card in this deck, just to give you a view of what it would look like if you had this deck on your own, so you can enjoy the artistry that is True Heart Tarot. So far, I am really in love with the imagery of the major arcana. Like, look at her. Look at that fro. Look at that afro system. Going into the Suite of Cups. So we're just about at the end of the deck. What did you guys think? I really like the imagery of this deck. I like how inclusive it is. I love that there's like some non-binary people. There's men, women, black people, other people of color, all throughout this deck. Seems very well thought out. So for me, I'm really liking this deck. Like I said, it was a $20 deck. I think I'm going to use this as more of an everyday deck. So 2 thumbs up for me.